The server got released without a Skyblock shop. Okay. You guys are watching this far into the season, this far into the series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys have learned some things along the way. As mentioned in the previous videos, make sure to check out the comments below. Leave some tips if you guys think you guys got better tips than what I'm giving here. And check out the comments below to just check out other people's tips as well. Anyways, this episode, I am actually going to be getting a lot done. I got a lot done while I was not recording the past episode, so we're gonna kind of get far ahead. I got a bunch of cobblestone now, a bunch of stone bricks. Pretty happy with the amount of stone bricks I got, so I stopped smelting cobblestone into stone because this cobblestone is pretty useful for a reusable island challenge, so we can get dirt and sand out of it, I believe, or it's sand and gravel, one of the two. Anyways, we're going to hang on to this cobblestone and hopefully use it eventually for a much needed island challenge reward. So I got a lot done, as you can see. I expanded the heck out of this and got some grass kind of growing this way, cleared up the grass over here, and put some stone brick down just to make it more useful for the farm that we're going to be building now this episode. Pretty much what we got to work with is mushrooms. We're going to grow some mushrooms. Get the beetroot seeds, sugarcane, pumpkins, and watermelon. We actually got enough apples here for a challenge as well, 5 apples for one of the challenges, and we'll get the cactus growing as well. The beetroot seeds, honestly, I don't think there is a challenge. I think there's one challenge for beetroots, and that is it. No, there's not even a challenge for beetroots, so literally you can use the beetroots as seeds, or food. So they're not really even necessary in my opinion. I typically use them on my other account just for food at the beginning stages until I got enough wheat and all the wheat challenges done to start using bread instead, and beetroots are pretty much useless at that point. I'm also saving up my coal, trying to, so I'm only smelting iron at this moment. That's another thing we'll be getting into this episode, why I'm saving my coal and why I'm going to be saving my iron as well. Which, if you know, you already know the secret, but we'll get into that more later. Anyways, I currently had 10 saplings. Now they've grown, so we're gonna get back and get 10 saplings planted so we can complete one of our challenges, which is have 10 saplings on your island. I believe you have to be a certain amount of blocks in distance from all of them, so we kind of gotta hope that it will be centered enough to even get the challenge complete. I'm not gonna worry about the getting the saplings from the leaves as much right now because I do have quite a few right now. I believe there is also a challenge later for having a certain amount of saplings in your inventory too. Not 100% positive on that one. Alright, so there's 10 now. We'll get this one completed. Farm challenge complete. And I think it gave us dirt. I didn't even check before I did it. But there's no secondary challenge to this. There's no secondary rewards to this. So we don't really need to do that anymore. So I'm probably going to clear up these trees somewhat and only leave a few. Probably the far ones because I'd rather have a farm closer to where the grass is already growing over this way. And there is a glitch with this where sometimes, like, as you saw there, the sapling wouldn't let me get it from here. Sometimes they like float up there and they act like they're falling, so you have to like build up to it or just not care about it. Some people have asked, why are my saplings, sticks, or apples not going into my inventory? It's because there's some weird bug with that. Either got to build up to it or just not care, as I said. We also have a ton of oak logs. We can do the log challenge here. That's going to give us 4 clay. I don't know really if clay's even any useful right now or at all in general. Let's go ahead and just get the sand going, the cactus going real quick. That's pretty easy. The sugarcane's pretty easy. And melons and pumpkins are pretty easy. We can get beetroots as well going. Need to turn all of these into seeds. I think it's pretty funny. It gives you a pumpkin instead of a pumpkin seed. So you get 1 melon seed versus 4 pumpkin seeds. I think that's pretty interesting. Not normal, I guess. We're just gonna, well, we have trees growing out here, so we don't want to go this far out, I don't think. When I do my cactus, I like to have some blocks at its level. I'll show you here. I have blocks just like this. So when I'm breaking them, they don't fall into each other or fall low. As I mentioned earlier, the rate at which items drop, they can combine 6 blocks apart. So if I put one here and put one like here, they combine. Typical servers only have it set to like 2.5 blocks. But this one's 6. I don't even think it's 6. It is 6, yeah. That's so it's something to help the server with lag and stuff, so it doesn't lag as easily with a bunch of items on the ground. Rather, they'll combine and cause less lag. It's nighttime, and I definitely need some skeletons is one thing right now. I don't know our chance of surviving, because supposedly the server's on easy mode, but I've been trying to kill monsters on my other account, and it definitely doesn't feel like easy mode. We're gonna hope it's on easy mode for us. We're gonna destroy some of these. Hopefully a creeper doesn't explode. I think creeper damage is off. I'm not sure if that's in the settings for the skyblock, but I know I disabled it in the config so people don't get mad about their island destroying, because for some reason the monsters are very OP on this server. See if we can get one to spawn or something. Anything. Have to replace all of these torches. We are low on food too, so might actually just jump off real quick. Jump off into the void. We are food a bit. It's not gonna really help much, I guess. Help somewhat. I don't even know if there's a setting for mob spawning. Like a monster egg, because I don't want to go through all of these. Oh, this is trusting, so it's not going to be anything in there. Animal spawners are active. Oh my gosh, give me a sword. There is a skeleton. See, I just feel like that took way too long there. And their damage is insane. Oh no. We'll eat this to fill up our hearts a little bit. I think the tick rate at spawning mobs is actually pretty low. Is one thing I changed. So monsters don't spawn as fast. Just another lag reducer on the server side to help out the server a bit. We don't have any food, and I don't want to eat the apples because those are pretty valuable. Oh look, a bunch of creepers and no skeletons, and a zombie, but that's it. Oh my gosh, even more. Let's just let the creeper kill all the mobs. And me. It's okay. As long as I get my sword back. I did not mean to stay that close. This is the fun part. We just need, I mean, the bones are pretty useful. We're gonna need the bones for getting the melon seeds to grow and getting pumpkin seeds to grow, the stems. Oh, maybe I can get lucky with this guy. Get over here. What? I was going out a perfect, like, direction to kill him. Eventually we'll get into an automatic mob grinder. Again, like I said in previous series, previous episodes, this is for people that like are kind of new, but also people that are pretty good at this game. We will be getting into some cool tutorials too as well, for some people that might not have seen the tutorial before. That we'll get into eventually. So let's get the stems. Sugarcane will be easy. You have a bucket. Make sure you hang on to your bucket as well. Obviously. Well, actually, let's just get this island torch back up. We'll get into the mob grinder actually next episode, so I'll show you guys how to make an automatic mob grinder. Goes into some good details, some good hints as well with the mob grinders. Alright. So let's get us a farm going, just pretty much anywhere really. If some of you don't know, water goes 4 blocks out in northwest, southeast directions. So we're gonna get the sugarcane area made at least. Server lag or something there. We'll place 1 sugarcane because that's all we got. Sadly, on the Java edition, you cannot bone meal sugarcane, which I figured that out the other day. You can bone meal it though on the Bedrock version, which is pretty cool. I wish they'd do that for Java. Is that Mojang telling us that Bedrock is more important than Java? Who knows? So as I said, you can go 4 blocks from the water source. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just pretty much plot this whole area, or whatever you call this. I'm not gonna say the tool name. Oh, we definitely shouldn't have done the sugarcane area. I wonder if just placing a sugarcane on a plowed plot. Oh, it's plowing. Yeah, that's the word. I would have just placed sugarcane here. The plow would disappear, but who knows? Okay, where even are the blocks? There's these. And one thing to mention with this is melon seeds or melons and pumpkins will only grow on dirt for some reason. I don't know if that's a Minecraft thing, because it was never that issue. It used to work on cobblestone, but now it only works on dirt. I don't know if it's a Minecraft thing or if it's a Skyblock thing issue. But I know a challenge eventually is going to be have 8 melon stems, have 8 pumpkin stems. So we're going to make sure we have each of those, or enough lots of dirt to have each of those eventually. Which I don't think we're really going to have enough for both yet. We're out there. Kind of have a ton of dirt growing right now. I want to get at least 4 corners of grass made while I'm at my early stages. So get a corner of grass out there and get a corner of grass out there, over there, and over there, just so they can kind of come in the center eventually once we get at our later stages, if we get a lot of dirt, which hopefully we will get a lot of dirt in later stages. I was reading his name, the guy that just joined, and that's a bad name. But it's okay. I'm an adult. I'm mature. People can do what they want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Go. Honestly, we probably don't need all of this right now. We're gonna need it for our melons to grow on and our pumpkins to grow on. Wow, we're already 14 minutes into this episode. It has not felt like that long. I don't have an axe on me. And Place the pumpkins on this side. And we probably should have killed some more skeletons. And we probably should have used the only bone meal we had on a single seed of melon rather than the 4 seeds of pumpkin that we had, because we need 8 stems eventually. We'll get into some other challenges though, since we gotta pretty much wait for the melons and pumpkins. Is there no shop? Yeah, there is a spawn. I have so much logs now. So let's get the mushroom farm going, I guess, since we're waiting on other things. And we can do this apple picker challenge, which gives us a bunch of different saplings. And the server got released without a Skyblock shop. Okay. I'm just not gonna reply. I really don't care. People just hating on people. That's all people do nowadays. Just don't feed them their drama or whatever. As HabFam just said, put in the suggestions on Discord. Be all good. That's hilarious. Congrats, we just started the server today. I'm not gonna go. I'm just not gonna say anything. Let's see what else we could do. As I said, we were gonna do something. What was it? The mushroom farm. I've actually seen... Oh, go by? Okay. Hey, bye. As I said, mushroom farm. I was looking into some like farms and stuff for mushroom farms. HabFam had suggested me something and I never looked at his island. So I'm just gonna go off of what I saw online as a suggested area. My issue on my first island was with the mushrooms, but I had it way too dark and mobs were spawning. So I'm assuming there's gonna be probably some tutorials, some hints in the comments section for this video, if people even watch this far in the video, for how to do a better mushroom farm. We're gonna probably make it like this kind of 5x5, 10x10, whatever. I really didn't have time to respond to that guy in chat. I'm not going to respond to somebody that's not going to be respectful. I mean, you're just going to be disrespectful in general. You're probably not going to care about the server in general either. Whatever server they go find, they're probably not going to care about that server. Or people aren't going to care about them because they talk like that. I have a lot of like morals myself. And one of my morals is kind of just ignoring people that like to talk crap, so I live a pretty happy life because of it. Just a suggestion for you young people out there, or older people that don't follow that yet. You'll figure it out once you're at an older age to just not care about stuff like that. Person was pretty much probably a kid kind of dissing on that. But the way society's going, you should learn how to be more positive towards people rather than be negative straight up. You'll get farther being more positive with people, in my opinion. I mean, it was nice to know some feedback from that player that our shop, well, he said there was no shop. There is a shop. He just must not have looked around. But it's nice to know that people think our shop is small or something. We're pretty focused on this server for just challenges and no shop. I think a shop gets players way too far ahead in the game. It lets people sneak around challenges and stuff when there's challenges that literally offer the reward for the thing you want to buy in the store. So the thing is trying to block light out of this. As I said, there's probably going to be comments on a better idea than what I'm doing. The thing we're going to get into here is actually the lighting with torches, so they do spawn. I saw the person's video I was watching had torches 1 or 2 blocks up. Obviously you can see I was able to plant it with a torch 1.5 block or whatever, 2 blocks, 1 block difference between them, and they were still able to be planted. If you have too much light, it's not literally just not going to let you plant your mushrooms, so that's that. Let's see if there's too much. There's not too much light out there. Anyways, that's what I was thinking, kind of for the mushrooms anyways, like that. But now we just kind of sit and wait. We've gotten past 20 minutes in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably grind out some more skeletons, and we'll get into the next episode after that. Thank you guys for watching, and we got a pumpkin. And that Enderman took my dirt. That's one thing to watch out for, is Enderman. Oh my gosh. They do so much bad things to your Skyblock island, it sucks. That's why I need to light this place up with torches. I'm gonna torch the top of this as well. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode now. We'll get back in the 4th episode here soon, guys. And I'll see you guys later.